Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our Zet solo play of Destiny 2. I'm Zet from X&A&A, and we're getting ready to play Looped. I believe that's the name of this mission. Cayde 6 is on Nessus, and we need to find him. That's basically the long and short of it. So we're trying to take down, or figure out a way to take down the Almighty, which is Gaul's sun-destroying vessel. So first, we need to gather the Vanguard.
While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cayde and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cayde's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
Only surprise, surprise, bitch, the Vex have taken that entire planetoid.
So much for nothing being here. Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cayde's location.
Alright. Are we done with the intro? Can we play now? Alright. New story mission. Loot. Let's not fall to our death in the first 5 seconds of the video, shall we?
I think I'm getting something. A signal of
Oh, that sounds unfortunate.
Sounds like the beginning of a typical Cayde joke. Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cayde.
Dope. Right, so I really do like Nessus. Nessus is a very beautiful world to explore.
The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
It's really this red foliage that gets me, though. So this should be completely dead, you know, based on what we know scientifically. But the Vex have integrated this world with themselves. And Vex are like a super hive mind, basically. And what's always weirded me out about the Vex is this red plant matter, this shrubbery grows anywhere they set root, basically. And that's the weirdest thing, because what do these plants thrive on? Do they thrive on Vex mind fluid? Is that why they grow like that, or are these plants somehow pleasing to the Vex? They were in the Black Guardian, I know that much. Which makes you wonder what the flower's purpose is.
Cayde. Let me have a closer look
I should be
at
scanning
that
this.
console.
Hello, are you here to rescue the Cayde 6?
Whoa, you're not Cayde.
The shrubbery seems at odds with everything else the Vex does.
Now he's over there. Ooh.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you, but I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for letting me know up front.
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you, against my better judgment.
Okay.
That AI is suffering from multiple personality disorder. If such a thing can be said about an artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cayde 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Yeah. The creepiest thing about the Vex to me is the shrubbery, for some reason. I know that's really... It's really off-brand for all things that could be creepy about an alien robotic hive mind. Biomechanical? Techno-organic? The real Vex themselves are this fluid, organic in composition.
Cayde!
That lives inside of these metal
Listen,
containers,
don't ask
so...
me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
Okay. Where are they at? Come on with it. Catch these fists. Wha-bam! Fisticuffs! Yep. Turning around. Whoa, fisticuffs. 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 Blowing you the fuck up with my punches. You guys coming through the gate? Roll into your space. Fisticuffs. Wha-bam! Oh man, I love it so much. Just the boom, the impact of it. Roll into your space. Wha-bam! Just keep this up infinitely. Why the fuck not? Punch, punch. See how long we keep the punch chain flowing. Are you thirsty? Are you thirsty, my friend? I am. Thirsty for your HPs. Gimme. Mmm. Tasty. Mmm. Tasty. Woo. Oh. Woo. Oops. Missed that. Hey, let's break this out. This is fun. We haven't really gotten to see a lot of my spear. I call it an arc staff, but it's really a spear. Like, arc spear would work just as well. Anyone else? Anyone? Nobody? Okay then.
So, failsafe, what exactly happened here?
Done with that massacre.
The Cayde 6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense,
Serves him right.
I tried to warn him. He's like, not that smart.
This is not
Very
going well.
careless. I wouldn't have got caught like that. Because I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
How long have you been here?
I'm tame for a hunter.
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid. Kill
Or more
all living
canny, at least.
organisms,
I don't know, like...
reformat molecules, and digitize brain waves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
Huh.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Right. Can't make it from there, so we gotta make a little leapy-doo. Hope we don't bump our heads on the ceiling and die, because that's happened before. Trust me. In that series, I basically said... In that series, I basically said that there was going to be one falling death per episode, and I was entirely right. Again, referring to that previous playthrough. This one is supplementing. By supplementing, I mean wholly replacing. Hello! Goodbye! Goodbye! My fist to your face style! Well, your fist to my face style, but not the way I'm using it. Woo! No thank you. Woo! No thank you. No thank you. I don't appreciate what you're doing to me. I don't like you either. That ain't my goddamn existence. You are why I have pulse rifles. You, specifically, hobgoblins and scions and other sniper dicky-doos who want to fuck up my melee shtees. Thank you. Thank you for dying.
Good at destroying the Vex. Much better than
No
my crew
shit.
was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but...
Alright, this
Failsafe,
jump round.
What happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can
Alright,
access
let's try to leap
those
down.
memories. And
Let's
he's
try to leap down
super
from here and
dead.
not die. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. We are are totally gonna make it without dying. What'd I tell you? Now that I've done this once before, we should have way fewer falling deaths from my shitty platforming.
Won't we get stuck like Cayde?
Oh no.
Possibly.
My judgment module is much more reliable than the Cayde units.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course. The Cayde 6 is not far now.
Awesome. So I'm guessing we just leap through here, punch a bunch more Vex in the mouth, and we'll be done. So I'm anticipating this going. They could very easily punch me in the mouth if they can catch me. Alright, is this the room with the fanatics that blow you up if you get too close? I hate those guys. They're the other bane of my existence, and one that can be dealt with more conventional means. By conventional means, I mean an SMG to the fucking face. And body. And everything else, really. The soul, if I can. Huh?
Get me out of here. What's that?
Oh!
Is that a Hydra?
That's a Hydra.
Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
Would if I could. Hydras are tough, and I am weak.
Hey, you're doing great. Thanks.
Woo! Oh no! Oh, got pinned. He's not looking out behind me.
Losing, then do better.
Do you not? Can you not tell? Why am I shouting? This is not a real person. Oh, and I'm dead. It means you're gonna get all your HP back. Damn. That was quick. Yes. Back to the killing, please.
Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Is that a Hydra?
I can't get you at close range, so I'm just gonna pick you off from further away. My goal in this endeavor. Woo! I do not want to get blown the fuck up by you, but I probably am. And now you're teleporting. Oh shit! Run away! Run away! Like the fucking coward that I am.
Hey, you're doing great. Thanks.
Unless you're fucking doing poorly, they do better. Yeah, I get it. Let's try it for the submachine gun. Once the shield comes around, now the Vex show up. Woo! My sweet punches! My sweet punches! Oh no. Please come over here so I can punch you and get my HP back. Thank you. Alright, they're laying it on thick. Oh man. This isn't really the opportunity to get aggressive with that Hydra out there. They'll probably blow me up before I can make good use of anything, but fuck it. Yeah, kill me.
Keep it up. Unless you're losing, then do better.
Yep. Thank you, Arc Spear. You do work. Probably went silent for a little bit there. I apologize for that. Mission's over. And it was a rousing success.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cayde? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cayde. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
I'd venture a guess that's correct as well. Alright, one mission down. I think there's one more main story mission. There's like 2 main story missions per planet, I believe. Well, per location. Let's put on any new gear that we have. That's crappier than what we have. Everything else is looking pretty decent. Alright, that's all the new shit we have. So let's move on. Oh. They're just gonna send us straight to the next mission? Looks like. Alright, so now we're on the planet proper.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates.
But as you
Cayde
can
is
see,
stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you
We
help
don't
us
have any-
find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cayde unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay.
like
so
that
we
fluid,
find
that
this
fluid
Vex
right there,
teleporter and
that is
shut
the
it down.
Vex.
Easy.
That is their actual form. They call it radiolaria. Also, it hurts like dick if you step in it. Alright, so we're going deeper in. I don't know if we're able to complete the entirety of this mission on our standard episode time slot, but that's fine. We'll just continue it in the next episode.
Ugh. What is this stuff?
It's called radiolaria. You know, Vex mind fluid.
This stuff is organic. Seems the Vex are not pure robot.
Yeah, this is all stuff they basically covered in the Grimoire in previous games, but they've been repeating a lot of lore from Destiny 1 in Destiny 2 because they realized a lot of people never bothered to read the Grimoire or really understand anything else about the world of Destiny, and so it appeared to them as though Destiny had no story. At least not until the expansion packs, which really sort of did a better job of telling a story in the actual narrative, instead of through side things that you explore. Which I can appreciate that. I can understand why that change needs to be made. I mean, the previous system was rewarding for the people who wanted to go out of their way, but it basically meant you didn't know anything about the story unless you did, you know? And people should engage with lore at their own pace. You know, they shouldn't have someone else telling them how to absorb it. Or rather, it should be presented in a form that's easy for everyone to absorb. If you would like to make it mandatory in a fashion. See what I'm saying? Ooh, missed. That harpy did some evasive
What could
maneuvers.
have possibly brought Cayde to Nessus?
I know the answer.
Stupidity.
1. Stop listening in on us. 2. What's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone.
Whee! Ugh. Alright. Simple hole in the wall, and now we can't respond. Okay. Bring it on.
Warning. Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cayde unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Right, this is the part. This is the part with the guys I hate. I hate people who get close to you and blow up, because it makes things hard for melee fighters. Ooh. Or rather, makes it hard for individuals who operate in close range. I don't entirely operate in melee, but I like to keep my armaments tuned to the close to mid-range settings. I do like having the pulse rifle with me so I can deal with longer range engagements. But as you can see, my preference is punches, then SMG, then pulse rifle, basically in that order. Oh shit. Yeah. No thanks. Oh. Thank you, roll dodge. Alright, how many more of these guys? Not enough that they can't be dealt by a swift series of punches to the jaw. Or the brain case, fluid case, you know. The think tank. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have activated that there. I really have no one to chain it into because there are so many of these fucks. I cannot survive. So I'm going to throw that to get rid of you. Woo! Woo! Yep. See how they fuck up your steez? fuck up my steez. Alright. Get you all in a direction where you're easily shootable. Wow. Do a little evasive action. Take a little evasive action. Ah, you fucks. Quit sending those dudes over here. I don't appreciate them. I think they're gross. Die, please. You chasing me around. Not making my day easier. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Ugh. Dodge for no reason there. Ooh. I need to clear this room of enemies. Okay. Much better angle. Energy enemy. Come on. Just a little bit more. Alright, that guy's dead. Punch! Punch! Oh man. I have a bad habit of going silent when the action gets a little too intense. Something I need to fix.
Did it?
Oh. Okay. That encounter was a tiny bit stressful.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cayde 6 will want it. You
Let's
should pick
get
it up.
this shit out of here.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Ouch! Woo!
Okay.
Where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cayde unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where
Where the fuck
all
am
your
I?
dreams come true.
New objective. Alright, rendezvous with Cayde 6, which is in that
You
direction.
met my new friends, Failsafe and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Aww. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. Hope you like what you saw. If you didn't, comment anyway. Be happy to hear how I can improve. If you'd like links to our social media, they're in the description below. Also down there is our Ko-fi, where you can, contribute slightly to the things that we do here. Helping us get new equipment and the like. That's really all I have to say about that. I'll meet you in the next episode, where we continue the story of Destiny 2, and hopefully make more progress towards knocking out the rest of the campaign. Bye-bye!